Does anybody else feel like
All right, here we go. 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 All right, I found it. I found it. I fucking found it. I found it. I found this shit. We're gonna watch this shit. Warning: it's gonna be cringe. There's gonna be racism, homophobia, a lot of phobias here. It's gonna be bad. It's just a lot of phobias. Don't worry though, I'm here to hold your hand. I promise. I'll do my best to keep a cool, calm, and collected mind about this.
masculinity has slowly been drained from modern video games? I was looking at recent staff photos of Ubisoft and Halo Infinite developers, and it's all starting to make sense. It's a bunch of fat white liberal women. And
Fat? Like, first of all, ew, fat phobia. That's fucked up, bro. But I don't see no one here looks fat. Like, what the fuck? And this is 13 minutes. Oh god. I think I can get through this. I can get through this. But there is nobody here that looks fat, bro. They look relatively healthy to me. If this is fat to you, I don't even want to know what's skinny. And like, you got a sister here. Yo, what's up, sister? Keep the power going.
and white liberal women have no
White, white. Goddamn, bro. Like, yeah, I see a few white, but like, well, I saw like one Asian looking person.
and
Yeah,
it's
there's
all
some people of
starting to make
color in there.
sense.
There's some people of
It's a
color in
bunch of
there.
fat white liberal women. And white liberal women have no interest in masculine, manly, male characters. They
Um, no, they do care about making masculine characters. It's just that they aren't what you're used to.
wouldn't even know how to write one if they tried. This is why Rockstar, a company founded by men,
Oh my god. Red Dead Redemption 2 was so fucking woke, guys. Like, you get to actually help the feminists of their time, and you actually get to choose to kill you what's it Confederate soldier who's still racist and shit.
that at least in 2018 was still mostly run by men, created the magnum opus Red Dead Redemption 2, a game with
Also, hold on, let me look up something. Let me look up something. Let's see real quick. Let's humor him real quick. I think I used to watch this motherfucker too. Oh, let me see something real quick with this dude. I think I used to watch this nigga. I feel like I used to watch him. It's just that his profile picture looks so familiar. Wow. See, look at this shit. Gross. How I've not heard anything about Marvel Rivals on my end. Like I'm part of like left. Like my TikToks are so left. That dog. Yeah, this dude is so fucking goofy. He's so sad. I used to watch motherfuckers like this too. That's the sad part.
everything is just so gay now. Compare the games I just mentioned.
Okay, 2008 games. All right, right. Let's look up video games for 2008. Video games from 2008. All right. Dead Space, Grand Theft Auto 5, Call of Duty, God of War, Left 4 Dead. Let's see. Let's see. Fucking Iron Prince of Persia, fucking Gears of War, fucking Fallout 3, fucking Devil May Cry came out that time. Guitar Hero, fucking all these games came out during that time that you could use as examples, bro. Like, and watch, let me look up FPS games of 2008. Because I think this is the year when it was just nonstop fucking. Because this was like what was the FPS year? FPS, because there was a year. I know I'm not crazy, right? There was a nice bit of time where there was just nothing but motherfucking FPS games. FPS 2010. I think it's 2010's cover art. Like every fuck yeah. Like literally fucking this is like I'm sorry. You can't like I don't give a fuck what anyone says. This is what I see when I think of that era of video games. Just this. Generic motherfucker with a gun looking forebodingly in the at the camera or looking around forebodingly being like, yeah. Yeah, honestly, it's just more like I want more originality, dog.
To the modern trash we have to deal with in Overwatch and Apex. Almost every
Bro,
character in
Overwatch
these
is
new games is
alright.
either gay, lesbian, bisexual, trans, or something else. Like,
Okay, why does that bother you though? Like every game, every main character has been a white person for the longest time. And guess who's been playing games for the longest time? Me. And guess who has dealt with that shit for the longest time? Me. Like, I'm gonna be real. I don't really give a shit about playing as a black character, white character, whatever character, as long as it's an enjoyable game. Hell, one of my favorite game series, Yakuza, is you playing as a Japanese dude. Like, bruh, heck, one of my other favorite games, Bloodborne, lets you play as whatever the fuck. And I usually play as a woman because women slay, bitch. Let's go.
what happened to a masculine
Oh yeah, Duke Nukem. I've never played Duke Nukem. He just looks uninteresting. Actually, let me look up something. Duke Nukem. I remember there was one that should have came out. It was called like Duke Nukem Forever or some shit like that. I'm just trying to see what's the most recent one. I might try it just to see how it is. But why would you want this? This doesn't really appeal to me.
dude with a hot chick on his arm? I love the idea of X.
Yeah, you can have that still. There are games where you can still do that. If you want romance options, there's still games that do that. Like, like, come on. There are games that legit let you still have romance options.
Xbox Game Pass, but I swear every time I open it up and look for new games.
What? Oh, you're mad that they're showing trans. Oh my god, dude, you're mad about this? Bitch, please. Again, for the longest time, we have had characters who are straight white men. So for you to just complain about it, it's laughable. Cause let me pull up my Xbox Game Pass, cause it'll show up possibly. Let's see. Let's see. Uh, will it show up? I guess not. Oh well. Oh, it doesn't show. Oh, I got the Black Community one. And guess what? It shows Flintlock, Deathloop, Starfield, Forspoken Humankind, The Gunk, Boyfriend Dungeon. I've played Boyfriend Dungeon's pretty fun. Subnautica, I've played Subnautica before. Dishonored, Death of the Outsider. I need to play that one because I already finished 1 and 2. Um, Ikenfell. Don't know that game. Might try. Maybe not try it. Halo Infinite. Might try it. Psychonauts 2. Disney Dreamlight Valley, Sims 4, Age of Empires, Aliens. Like, okay, these games have black people in them, and they're highlighting that they have black people in them. So fucking what? Who cares? Crackdown 3. Like, who cares that there is a thing highlighting this for people? Because there are some people who have never played video games for the longest time, and now they just got into it, and they happen to be trans or non-binary or black or even straight. Guess what? If you're straight, you have so many characters to choose from. Like, bruh,
There's just so many games that look gay now.
what? How does Sea of Solitude look gay? That looks scary. Slime Rancher 2. What's your beef with Slime Rancher? Slime Rancher's the shit. Train Sim World. How's Trains gay? Unpacking. I play that game. It's cute. Unravel. That game's adorable. How is it gay? Or you just think everything that has a cute character gay to you? Like, this dude's goofy.
I refuse to play another cutesy 2D platformer or a game with a cutesy art style by some indie developer anymore. I'm just
Okay, then don't play it. Like me, I don't play fucking FPS games that often. They don't really appeal to me anymore. I play maybe like Battlefield 4, maybe Fortnite, fucking what else is there that I play? Far Cry, maybe a few of the Far Cries. Other than that, I don't play anything else when it comes to FPSs because none of them really appeal to me. And that's fine. You don't see me sitting here being like, oh man, FPS games should appeal more to me. Like, no. If they don't want to, they don't have to. I thought we were for the marketplace, for the market taking care of itself. I thought half of y'all libertarian fucks would be like, oh no, the market needs to do it. But I guess for you guys, it doesn't work anymore unless the market is not in your favor. Okay, cool, 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 cool.
just done with these games. If you want my 100% real thoughts on this, I just think the entire video game industry has gone woke and gay, and almost
See, and here's the thing I like about this dude. At least he's honest that he's a homophobe. At least he's just being honest that he's a homophobe. Like, here's the thing. Do I dislike rainbow capitalism? Of fucking course I dislike it, especially with Ubisoft and their and all like Ubisoft and many other game companies having all the crazy shit that happens in their door behind closed doors. I hate it. It's just like when people like when companies try to sell to black people without actually knowing black people. Duh, I hate that. But if you just hate it because because it's marketed to gay people or black people or BIPOC, that's a you problem. Then that's a you problem. Like, see, this is a you problem. Oh, a game about war has gay flags. Okay, okay, you don't have to buy it. Oh, someone has it on their gay or their someone has this gay flag on their character now. Now then my immersion's ruined. Okay, you don't have to play the game. You can refund it.
nothing they are making appeals to me in any way anymore. So this is why I mostly play 20-year-old games on my channel because they were just better.
All right, let's see what's made in 2005. Because you said 20-year-old. Let's see. Let's see. Games made in 2005. All right, let's see. All right, let's use this. Let's use this for example, okay? And I'll tell you what we see here. What do we have here? All right, let's see what we got here. Black person, white person, undefined, white person, white person, white person, white person, Asian person, undefined. I've never played that game. I haven't played this one, but I've seen some of it. And it's a white person, alien, undefined. We'll say undefined. White person usually. White person. Well, nah. These games you can play as whoever. Black person. You play as whoever. Play as whoever. X-Men, whoever. White dude. Black dude. White dude. White dude. White dude. White dude. Well, Asian. Well, white dude because it's like based in European esque setting. Hedgehog. Raccoon. Conquer. Freaking undefined. Never played that game. You play as a trainer. I don't know if you can choose your trainer in that game. You play as you play as whoever. White dude, white dude, white dude. Don't know. White dude, Asian dude. Wait, oh yeah, Yakuza did come out this time. And I've never played Time Slayers. I never played that game. Never played that. Played a little bit of that. I played that. I think. I played that. I think. I haven't played this. I think. I don't play that. I haven't played that. I haven't played that. I haven't played that either. But if you notice, most of these covers has a white person in the front of it. Yes, you have a few black people, but those are mainly for like sports games, as you notice, mainly for sports games or games where it's stereotypical black, where you be a black person being a gangster. Which yeah, that was a problem. I'm not gonna lie, that is a that was a little problem. Not gonna lie, which is why like I never really like those kind of games because like it's cool, but it's like I want to see black people in other places. Like fucking Mortal Kombat had Jax and shit, and you could hell it wasn't Mortal Kombat Armageddon lets you create your own character. Like any game that allowed me to create my own character, I fucking loved it. Like SmackDown versus Raw, that was my game. Like this game right here was my fucking game. Guitar Hero was my motherfucking game. Those were my motherfucking games because you could be whoever the fuck you wanted to be. I didn't have to be be stuck to one specific person, you know?
I was recently reading an insider interview about what went down at Volition Studios with the disastrous Saints Row reboot from an inside source. This source said that the LGBT.
Do you have a source for that though? Do you have a source for that? Let me see that source though. There is no source. I cannot take you on your fucking word. There is no source. LGBT community was pretty small, but people were afraid to offend them. Promote to key roles spread. Well, you're mad because you couldn't make an offensive gay joke. I couldn't call someone the F slur. I'm so mad. I feel so oppressed. Like, cry me a fucking river, nigga.
Community within the company was actually pretty small, but they are the loudest and the most annoying, and the company leadership chose to promote these people into key roles. And that's how you get the absolute dumpster fire of a game that was Saints Row 2022.
Listen. Saints Row for me. Listen, I played a bit of Saints Row, and I understand where people come from with the writing and shit because they had a little bit of shit right. But let's be real. Let's be real. The issue with Saints Row is just that they tried to keep going with the goofy when they should have went back to being more of like what it was in the first two. Well, the first three. I only played the third one. I never played the other two. I've seen people play the other two, so I get why people like the other two. But honestly, if they just rebooted it as like a start of the first game, like the actual first game, I bet you people would have bitched and moaned. Like,
Two. I think what you have at a lot of these game studios is about 80% of the staff is probably just hetero dudes trying to do their job, but they're afraid of speaking.
the LGBTQ mafia, bro. Please. Like, people act like we are like this reckoning force. Like, my nigga, we legit have to base. Dude, we had to fucking get legislation just to be able to marry my guy. Like, we don't. I love people. I love chuds. They're not even people. They're just chuds. I love chuds who try to be like, oh, gay people, the LGBTQ mafia. They have so much power. No, we don't. Like, it's funny, like, especially when people try to do the same thing with black people. It's like, bro, we don't have that much power. We only have so as much power as you think because you realize that when we work together and shit gets done, and you're afraid of that and you're upset at that because you are so atomized and alienated within your own life. It's sad.
Speaking up or saying what they actually think, and then you have the LGBTQ folks making decisions
Come on, can we come up with something new? This is so old, bro.
about what kind of game to make. And everything just ends up being safe and soft and sensitive.
Maybe because they want to make a lot of money, and if you want to in order to reach the lowest common denominator, aka a lot of money, this is what you have to be inoffensive. Like, duh.
Because, oh, we can't hurt anybody's feelings. So, of course, you get these shitty dumpster fire video games that nobody wants to play. After reading a lot of insider interviews of these developers, this is my sense of what has been happening.
Again, I need sources because I don't trust you.
I also feel like there's this kind of unholy alliance right now between games journalists.
Okay, they hang out, I guess. So what?
White liberal women at game studios and the LGBTQ community at game studios. And they all seem to be united around one thing. They actually hate gamers. And who are gamers overwhelmingly? Well, heterosexual dudes.
Shut the fuck up, nigga. You are the same motherfuckers who the moment you see a black person, you call them the hard R. Shut the fuck up. I don't want to see. Shut the fuck up. Oh, this is wild. Cause trust me, y'all the same motherfuckers who start talking about race realism. Like, I remember Rage Against the Storm. I think it was like Rage Before the Storm or some shit. When I was in the skeptic community and shit, everyone was having a hissy fit that people want her banned because she started talking about race realism, which is fucked up. Like, that's fucked up to think that like every race is biologically a specific way. If you think that way, you need some help.
Like us, of course. This recent Reddit thread was written by an actual game developer and made me realize this.
Alright, I'm a professional and I'm aware that I'm starting to hate gamers. Watching the gaming YouTube shows. Here's this. Okay. It's not yellow enough. Yeah, that's fucked up. I don't get. I'm gonna be a real dog. Imagine you made something, right? You worked on something, right? And you spent all your time and energy on this bitch. And then you release it to the world and everyone says that sucks. And let's say you market it towards a specific group of people, and that group of people said that it sucked and they hated it. I don't blame you for disliking that group of people. Like, bruh. And also, yes, it is the internet magnifying negative voices because a lot of these people do not go outside and actually talk to people. Like, they really don't talk to people. Like, trust me, I used to be one of these people. I used to not talk to people and shit. And I used to think women were the problem in video games and shit. But I learned that that wasn't the problem. The real problem is the fact that corporations don't give a shit. They just don't give a shit about actually having good product. They just want product that's made quick, fast, in a hurry. That way they can maximize profit and microtransactions.
It reads, headline,
Am I allowed to say this? I kinda hate gamers. I'm a professional game designer, and I'm worried that I'm starting to hate gamers. Watching the gaming events on YouTube last month with the chat on was extremely disheartening experience.
Yeah, it
Every
was.
time a character that wasn't a cishet white man.
And also, Asmongold's chat was legit doing this shit, so yeah, I don't blame someone for disliking gamers. Like, holy
appeared
shit.
On screen, the chats would fill with messages calling the game woke or complaining about DEI. Every game that wasn't a shooter or a hyper-casual competitive online game garnered zzz and boring comments. I've seen people implying that the MC in Fable trailers is ugly because it's a self-insert of some random level designer working at Playground whom they deemed not fuckable enough. I don't.
And the thing is, there were people saying that shit. Come on, do we not forget the dude that was about Starfield who was like, fucking pronouns! They put pronouns in a fucking game! Like, come on. Like, come on. Come on, don't act stupid. Don't act stupid, cuz. Don't act stupid, cuz. You acting foolish, cuz.
I don't know. It's just the internet magnifying negative voices, I guess, doing what it does best. But it's making me real tired of gamers.
So at this point, it seems that games journalists and all of the liberal LGBT mafia that work at game studios actually hate their audience. And this is a comment I keep.
Correction. They hate bigots that are part of the audience. And this is why I don't consider myself a gamer anymore because of this reason, because y'all niggas.
Reading from you guys again and again. I swear they literally hate us. They seem to be dead set on giving their audience exactly what we don't want. How long is your business going to be open if you're dead set on not giving the customer what they want? This is why when skanks like Alyssa Mercante are crying about Kotaku.
Holy shit! Why calling? Wow! Holy shit! Wow! That's crazy. That's crazy.
Shutting down and losing their jobs, and game studios are going under because they were associated with Sweet Baby Inc. I just laugh. Let them burn. Let all these companies burn who do.
Again, you're usually at like, what's the name of the fucking company though? Like, this is like, hold up. See, now I gotta do this research myself. Hold up. Was it German video game developer shuts down after? Okay, German video game developer shuts down. Okay, let's see. Probytes. Protobytes. What games do they make? Okay, they made Risen Gothic. I think I've heard of this group. I think I heard about this shit. Let's see. The stress optimism about finding a partner. You confused, shut down, find partner. Found. So basically, they just couldn't find financing. Okay. Oh no, they couldn't find. Oh yeah, I think I've heard this shit. I think I heard about this game. It wasn't that good. Like again, oh no, a game wasn't good, and they happened to ask some people to help when it came to writing. Okay.
Inc. I just laugh. Let them burn. Let.
Let's see. Hold on. Games involved with Swift Baby. Let's see real quick. Oh boy, here we go. Let's see. Spider-Man 2. Okay, I played that game. It was pretty fun. Far Cry New Dawn. Haven't played it. Might play it. Haven't played it. Haven't played it. I've seen people play it. Haven't played it. Haven't played it. Haven't played it. Played it. Like, I haven't played any of these. Oh yeah. But see, this is the funny part. This is Sweet Baby Inc. detected, and yet this game is given a recommendation. Y'all have same with God of War Ragnarok, a game that was popular with people, and y'all act like it. See, this is why I don't. This is why I don't trust y'all. Gotham Knights was just a game that wasn't good. It was like, okay, Usual Jude. Okay, why do you care though? Y'all are some weirdos. Dead ass. So fucking weird.
All these companies burn who don't know how to give the audience. The wonderful irony in all this is that it's the very games that the woke cancel mob has tried to cancel that seem to do the best. Remember Hogwarts Legacy? Yeah, men who dress in women's clothes tried to get it canceled. Instead, the game sold 25.
See this nigga. See again, this guy is such bad faith. You can't take this nigga's argument serious because you hear him. He doesn't give a shit. He acts like he's trying to act like he gives a shit, but he doesn't give a shit.
5 million copies. Oops. Remember Elden Ring? Remember how the woke mob tried to accuse FromSoft games of having, quote, problematic depictions of women?
All right, let's see. Elden Ring's problematic. All right, let's see. Elden Ring problematic female representation. All right, let's see. That's one, two. All right, let's see. Let's read this bad boy real quick. All right. In the current era of video gaming, the AA darlings has been way too long as not sure to believe their best years are behind them. It's successful, but it's how it not only innovates First and foremost, what's the story? For the purpose of this think of it as the poorly written fantasy version of Fallout New Vegas in the wake of the shattering of the eponymous from Star Wars Elden Ring. A good half dozen factions are now looking to take control of the lands. A well-known allegory for the vagina being located between a woman's legs, already a bad start. The complexity of this plot is in great part a result of the certain number of notable figures and demigods present. Most of them for them has shared George R. R. Martin's initials, because that ugly bastard knows he can get away with filleting himself in his own mythology. It also doesn't help that the lore associated with these similarly named characters is spread across the map that becomes distressingly dry of good ideas after the halfway point. Much like a woman's privates upon learning her date plays Smash competitively. With this in mind, the game's peculiar perception when it comes into play extremely early. To be more precise, its second most problematic character instigates an event that leads to nearly every single bad thing that happens in the setting. Those of you who play Elden Ring or browse a porn site in the last 4 months will be acquainted with Ronnie the Witch. Let's see, right? I think I've seen this character. Let's check real quick. Yeah, I've seen her. Okay, never mind. I've seen her. I had to give it to From Software. You think the doll from was already masterful with waifu bait craftsmanship? Yeah, that shit was straight up waifu bait. Ain't gonna lie. But they have done themselves when more players on Steam have gotten the achievement for completing a side quest than they have for getting the standard Elden Lord ending. It is not merely a side quest; it is an odyssey of sipping that lasts the entire playthrough. They were so successful in the fact that these people have failed to acknowledge she is an unhinged lunatic who's looking to use the powers of degenerate pagan moon divinities to undermine the reign of the Two Fingers. In the process of ridding herself of her original corporeal form, she enlisted the help of Dex players to assassinate Godwin the Golden, a decision that directly led to the shattering of the From Software's Elden Ring. Think about that for a second. Possible millions of gamer hours have been spent traversing the game's barren Lindell areas and find legions of recycled enemies, all because one woman decides she really hated Gnosticism. To be fair, it's all bummer to live in a theological system that blames a woman for the creation of the material world, but this kind of characterization is out of a big budget movie that undercuts a villain's justified anti-Catholic agenda by making them male and threats to orphanages. Yeah, like Martin talks. So oh, interesting. Okay. And this is from 20. Like, yeah, this honestly comes off like. And also, this is a user review. Like, this is a fucking user review, dude. And that's like one. All right, let's see. Bias with women, strongest boss portrays the diver's biggest weakness. She lies there deep in the belly of the Hatlick tree as if she had merely dozed off in the shadows of light that filtered down. Defenders fallen to pieces. Her one good armor set at the feet of the world's gnarls that held her childlike brother. This enigmatic warrior captured the audience from the moment she appeared, and she featured prominently in the rest of the game's marketing materials. But instead of becoming an uncontested favorite, she frustrated fans and revealed the limitations of From Software's imagination. Alright, let's see. There's an older, like, named Maria. As you counter her in FL, she is instantly imposing. Her presence is quite quietly scary. Her movements are honed in practice. Her voice is calm and unemotional. Her face is impassive. Everything in the first phase of the fight is designed to thwart and emasculate. There's deep humor in the idea of a woman whose very attacks steal health from you to empower herself. In the ultimate joke, just when you think you've knocked her down, she gets back up one last time. First death triggers her final entry to the goddess of scarlet rot, triumphantly, snow-clad armor, doesn't rose to nakedness with rot. breast, genitals, smooth as dolls, fear titillation, protection, doesn't feel like a vulnerability, but a challenge. Wait, writes women, whether bosses have a share of the existence, directly sharing a specific brokenness, disfigurement, abandonment, and loss. They are afflicted by gender, and the cure for those when they are obstacles instead of mutely helpful is for the player to enact sentient violence. It is a particular kind of idealized femininity, as fantastical as the foreboding castles and giant trees, demure, quiet, void of the needs or emotions. Or motivations, an echo presence of dolls, mothers, and even helpmeets who guide the player along. Their emotions are muted in their more docile counterparts before erupting into a shrieking, horrifying hysteria when encountered in combat. Yeah! 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 Yeah, like if you play Soulsborne game, that legit one of the people you fight is a chick who's a priestess, right? And she is holding on to dear life. She's like, let me not change. I cannot change. I cannot change. But guess what the bitch does? She changes and then you have to kill her. Like, bruh, hell, even one of the first bosses you fight is a dude who's like, hey, yo, I killed my wife, dog. I killed my wife, and I'm about to kill you.
Oops, sold 25 million copies. At this point, making an offensive game seems to guarantee that game's success. We could talk about Stellar Blade, pissing off all.
Bro, Stellar was gonna make money because Coomer bait. Like, come on.
All of the liberal.
It's just
everybody.
It's just Nier Automata, but not as deep.
Went out and bought it. Okay, so in the rest of this video, I want to give you 4 examples of a game or game series going from masculine to feminine or gay, and it basically either killed or ruined the franchise. Number 1, Ubisoft and Red Storm Entertainment. So Red Storm Entertainment was a video game company founded by the legendary Tom Clancy to make Tom Clancy video games. He sold the company to Ubisoft in the year 2000, and Ubisoft in the 2000s actually had some balls and made some of the manliest games you've ever seen. There were the Splinter Cell games, the Ghost Recon games, the Rainbow Six games.
Shooter game, shooter game, shooter game, shooter game. Terrorist, terrorist, terrorist. You kill a bunch of Africans.
And the Far Cry games. All of these games pretty much feature exclusively men, and these IPs in the 2000s had so much testosterone, just a single glance from a woman in their direction would get her pregnant. I mean,
ew. Like, ew. Like, ew.
Motherfucking Sam Fisher, come on. The dude is the.
Yeah, but you know what makes Sam Fisher an interesting character to me is the fact that he actually thinks about the actions he takes, right? The fact that he's willing to do what it takes to protect his daughter. I respect that. It's not because he's a man that I automatically respect him, because hell no, no motherfucker deserves respect just because he's a man.
Ultimate Giga Chad. Scott Mitchell in Ghost Recon. Now, you pick your own character in Far Cry 2, but it's definitely a manly game that will put hair on your chest. So what is Red Storm Entertainment up to today? Well, I recently saw that Tom Clancy's The Division Heartland is being led by a man who dresses in women's clothes in his free time.
Wow, transphobia much.
I don't give a shit if you want to identify as a dragon and go around laying magic eggs, but can we agree that the least masculine thing on earth...
See, I can't take this nigga seriously. You can't take him seriously because he's not taking this whole thing seriously. If he was serious, he would give them their identity. But the thing is, he already automatically doesn't care about trans people, black people, queer people, women. He don't give a shit. He just hates us. He hates us.
Earth you can do is dress in women's clothes. Tom Clancy would be rolling over in his grave right now if he knew the absolute disaster that Red Storm Entertainment had become.
I hope he is.
Number 2, Wolfenstein. So I was
motherfucker, please. Wolfenstein has been woke. The only difference is that you're mad that you're not playing as a white dude killing Nazis. We're done. Next. Alright.
So you have a beloved series with a beloved, tough, male, manly main character. Do you suppose it's a good idea to kill off that guy and replace him with cringy girl boss characters? Wolfenstein Youngblood came out in 2019.
I mean, personally, what really made that game kind of suck is the fact that they had a lot of microtransactions. I feel like it would have been a better game without that shit. That's just me.
It's an absolute tone-deaf disaster. So many modern video games, I find myself asking, who wanted this? Who asked for this? I often ask the same thing of the new Star Wars shows by Kathleen Kennedy as well. The Wolfenstein reboot...
See, the funny thing is, I hang out with people who like The Acolyte. And they're well-adjusted people. Unlike you. This nigga...
synergy of story and gameplay. You are BJ Blazkowicz, unleashing his rage on the Nazis for killing everyone he loved. You see this come across in his brutal assassinations, like sticking a rusty pipe through the eye socket of SS Waffen commander.
Excuse me.
But the setup to Wolfenstein Youngblood is incredibly cringe. In it, you play as BJ's daughters, and they're honestly nothing like him. The first time you kill somebody, they don't really want to do it, and when they finally kill the guy, they have to have lattes and talk about it afterwards. Youngblood is a perfect example of how a cutscene can go so wrong in a game. BJ's setup is...
Alright, let's look this shit up. Let's look it up. Let's look it up.
Perfect and
Alright, let's look this shit up ourselves. Wolfenstein Youngblood. Let's see this real quick. Alright, let's see what's up.
Pick your head up, Jess. Come on now.
What is that thing?
Bighorn. No idea what it's doing in these parts. Must have strayed from the flock.
5 more. Looks scared.
Yeah. Driven off by the storms, I reckon. I don't know about this.
Can I take the shot?
Situation like this, you need to pay attention to your surroundings. Your mind will slip into that scope. Awareness will narrow to the head of a pin. You make sure while you're stalking that bighorn, you're still watching out for what's stalking you, baby. Good. Good, all right. All right, tell me what you're sensing.
It's gonna rain soon.
Good. What else?
I don't know. There's a band of coyotes about 100 yards northeast of here. 5 more, Zofia. Kick! Kick! Keep your hands up. Again. No more, Mama.
Oh!
This is the moment they get you. We die because we let them kill us. You will face a big, strong Aryan true believer who can push through pain for 1 second longer than you do. And that's all it takes. When does it stop, Mama? Listen, kochanie. To survive is to embrace the suffering, to stand up and carry it. Okay? Teraz jeszcze 5. 5 more. Jebać to. Hey, language, Zofia. Daddy.
Yep. What else?
Daddy? Are you leaving?
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Holy shit. Holy shit.
Situational awareness. It'll save your life. Come on now. Take a shot before the rains come.
Dude, this is good. I don't get what he's talking about bad writing. This is pretty alright writing. I understand why the mom was like, I understand why the kids are like, I understand why old girl is like upset that she has to train so much, but the mom was like, nah, dude, this is the real shit. Because again, they live still with Nazis still around, right? And they got her who's learning how to be a good marksman. I think it's Blazkowicz, right? I think it is.
You guys hungry? Look at you. Well done.
Y'all all right here?
See, you still have a man being a man.
I was beginning to think you lacked that killer instinct.
Screw you, Arthur.
Girls, you be nice to each other. Now, come on.
What? It's a compliment.
Shut up.
That's adorable.
Our girls are young women now. When did that happen? What's the matter, darling?
Gotta get out of the rain.
Okay.
Scalpel? So you girls are sisters, c'est bien ça?
Twin sisters.
Daughters of the famous Captain Blazkowicz himself.
Except for Abby here, she's a friend of the family.
We know he was here, ma'am.
He came here looking for something, and then he helped us fight the Nazis, and suddenly he was gone. Plus d'éther, s'il te plaît, Jacques.
You have antibiotics, Jack?
Oh, poor Jacques, he's a mute. Why do you want antibiotics?
He's got peritonitis.
Oh, and how do you know this?
Swollen abdomen, rapid breathing. His peritoneum is inflamed, which will eventually lead to sepsis and death. He needs antibiotics.
Oh, you come over here, you help?
I'm cool.
Ma'am, please.
Everyone calls me Juju.
Will you help us find him, Juju?
Wearing power suits.
Yep.
We don't have anything like this here. Can you handle a gun?
Damn straight.
Have you ever killed Nazis before?
Listen, ma'am. We were born to kill Nazis.
T'entends ça, Jacques? Born to kill Nazis.
We ain't kill no Nazis.
All right, Arthur, they don't need to know that.
Very well, then. I may have an assignment suitable for two Nazi killers such as yourselves. After the previous General Lothar Brandt was ousted from power by Berlin, they sent in a new general to fight the Paris uprising. This general is located in a zeppelin called the Nachtfalter. Kill him first. Then we may proceed with finding your father.
Motherfucker got music playing.
For this, you'll miss the shot.
Shut up, I am ready.
Hey Munch, what's up? What's up, Munch? We're watching this video because we were watching a video that's trying to bitch and moan that gaming has become too gay. So we're watching this to understand the context of why this person is bitching and moaning. And so far, I get the story. Like, they've never shot a gun at a person. Like, come on. Like my thing is with this is that I think we need to stop being so used to the idea that people automatically are desensitized to violence. Because I'm gonna be real, even though I want to make sure Nazis don't exist, I'm still afraid of killing somebody. Like, come on.
Yeah, we should try to get up close. Climb down there. I sneak up from the left. You sneak up from the right. Corner him and kill him. Man, are you crying?
Because here's how I see it, right? Here's how I see it, right? Blazkowicz has every reason to want to go full hog on Nazis, right? That's his whole thing. That's his whole MO. Hell, he's related to the Doom guy. Oh, no problem, no problem. It's what I do, darling. It's what I do. And the thing is, even Doom guy, who Blazkowicz is related to, that's the fact, he's related to Blazkowicz. His whole thing is, I'm killing demons because they killed my bunny, my family, and a bunch of bullshit. And also, I got sent to Mars because I went against my captain's orders. Like, there's different reasons for killing here. Not everyone's just gonna be able to kill off just because you want them to. God damn.
I'm fucking crying. A little nauseous is all. You could have flaked out on me.
Like, come on. That's why The Walking Dead is so good. Because the fact is, you see how the people change once they start killing people. Like, come on. Come on. Can we not act like, come on.
Hell no.
We're just gonna watch up to this point because we just need to see this count.
Just do what Mom and Daddy would do.
Yeah, it's not gonna go well, is it? Oh, right in the stomach. Let's go. Nice. See, nah, that's a very valid reaction to shooting someone. Like, you're still nervous. Like, come on. Come on. Come the fuck on, bitch. Please. Like, even in Yakuza, it's like killing someone is treated with a weight. It's not just like, oh yeah, I'm gonna kill someone. Yeah, I'm gonna kill someone. Like, even Kiryu killing someone is treated with some form of weight. Granted, there are moments where he does kill someone and it's kind of like, he killed someone, whatever. But the point is that when, like, in 6, when he's like, no, I'm gonna kill this son of a bitch, everyone looks at him and goes, yo, you sure you want to do that, my guy? Because you know you don't really kill for no reason. You're killing for no reason. You live on Tick Kitty? Nope. I got suspended for some reason. I don't know how. I'm suspended. Even though I didn't get nothing that said I am suspended, which is pissing me off a little. And also, trigger warning. I don't know if following you there. Is it the same? Yep, it's KingsDieTwice. And also, trigger warning, racism, homophobia, transphobia. It's about to get bad in here. Not yet. I don't even have the notification for it. I didn't get a notification for it yet.
To you why you're doing the actions you're doing. BJ's daughters, however, are acting like they're in an episode of Big Bang Theory the whole time. But oh yeah, they just happen to be killing Nazis and haha, isn't this so funny? It's tonally all over the place and just so full of cringy.
Well, maybe it's all over the place because they're trying to figure out where to go with these new characters. Because the thing is, you don't just figure this shit out in one day. People treat writing, like, even as someone who's trying to learn how to write himself, people treat writing stories like this as if it's the easiest thing to do. No, it is not. It is not. As someone who's written stories since he was in diapers, it is not that easy. Yes, you might be able to come up with a good story, but it's still going to have some cringy parts to it.
And awful cinematics, which is ironic because the cinematics in the first 3 games were like so good and short, and they got to the point and they were really emotional.
Bet. Thank you for the follow.
Example number 3, Gears of War. For a full explanation of how the woke mob girl-bossed Gears of War, see my video on that game, but I'll keep this short. The first 3 Gears games are an incredible trilogy focusing on the bonds and brotherhood between men. They're incredibly masculine games, focusing on duty and sacrifice and military orders. And I know some of you hate this, but...
And also the fact that, like, it sucks. Like, I've played the Gears of War games, and, like, for me, that part, like, yes, it's all about that kind of stuff, but it's also about the effect of war on people. That's what the other ones were about how war still has a toll on people. Like, come on, kid. Like, this makes me
For
mad.
10,000 years, it's only been men fighting wars. Sorry. The first 3 games.
Bullshit! Bullshit! There have been women fighting wars since the beginning of time. Shut the fuck up. I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear that shit because women have fought in more enough wars as well. We need to shut the fuck up.
Focus on Marcus, Dom, Cole, and Baird and tell a masculine story of brotherhood. Well, the progressive woke mob somehow got to Gears of War, and Gears 4 and 5 are about sisterhood, motherhood, being a traitor, and what it feels like to be a woman. They introduced the character of Kate D.
But there's reasons for her being a traitor. I don't really remember much, but weren't the Cogs being fascist? I don't blame her for betraying them.
Diaz, who I don't think anybody gives a single fuck about.
I
What they
do.
should have done is put Kate in a spin-off game, not a mainline Gears entry. But here's the problem, of course, nobody would have bought it. So unfortunately,
Says you wouldn't. Correction. You wouldn't have bought it. I bet you some people would have. But here's the thing. He wouldn't care. He would still say it sucked. Even if 500 people bought it, enough to like keep the servers on for like a week, right? He would still be like, and this is why this type of game will never ever work.
Gears 4 and 5 are basically.
So here's my question for these people. So, are we to follow what the market wants or to follow what the consumer wants? Because you can't have it both ways. Both both of these poles are inherently conflicting each other. Because the market wants quick, fast, easy slot that anyone can play, and the consumers want very specific, tailored taste.
Girl boss, feminist Gears of War, and any masculine story about men is put on the back burner.
Brother, there was a thing about masculinity. It was about how being a father is tough. How to be a father you have to sacrifice a bit. Fuck, miss me with that bullshit. Miss me with that bullshit. Hey, I just hate this motherfucking nigga. I swear to God.
Of course, the games include Baird and Marcus in them, but they're really on the back burner. And Gears is now about Kate Diaz, who I've never talked to a Gears fan even cares about. Moving on, example.
Let's see real quick. Let's see. Watch this shit. Watch this shit. Kate Diaz. Three. Watch this. Watch this. I bet you. I'm gonna find some fan art. I'm gonna bet you find some fan art. I'm gonna find some fan art. Fanfics. Fanfics. Let's go. Let's go. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. 2 pages. That's not that bad. 2 pages is not that bad. Not bad. Not bad. Yeah, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. All these fanfics. And it's 2 pages of this shit. So there are people who do give a shit. And this is recent. This one's recent. Wait, what? What? Yo! Hey, yo! My point still stands. My point still stands, unfortunately. It stands in a very unfortunate way. That's crazy work.
Example number 4, the Saints Row reboot.
Oh,
Saints
but
Row
here we
spent
go.
10 years building up characters and building up a very distinctive and edgy and male sense of humor. It's the kind of stuff.
Oh my god, dude. Please fuck off with that. It wasn't like anyone can be a gangster, dude. Is it male dominated? Yes. But guess what? Any motherfucker can be a gangster. That's why even in the first one, you can change your character. Like, even if you look at the first one, look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this. They have all these different people in the front. And then, granted, in the second one, they have. Well, actually, not yet. All of them show a male in the front, so I get the point. But the thing is, you can change your gender and all that shit of your character. Hell, that's why I played as a female every time I wanted to, every time on the game because it was fun.
You and the guys would laugh at. Some of the recurring characters in Saints Row are Johnny Gat, Julius, Aisha, Shondi, and several others. In these games, the men are men and the women are women. Johnny is edgy and hilarious and always has a hot chick on his arm. The humor is crude and hilarious.
See, this is the thing that makes me mad is that he's not even talking about how these characters have emotions and feelings, how they have deeper reasons for what they do. Cause Johnny, yes, he's edgy and shit, but he's a brother. He's like a homie. He was down with you to the end. Like, why don't you talk about that? Like, I get it. He's edgy. Oh yeah, he would be offensive and say some offensive stuff. So what? That's just a piece of his character. Like, man.
And the Saints are always getting into trouble. So what went wrong with the reboot? Well, the woke 2022 reboot thought it was a good idea to kill off every single character from the old Saints Row games, and I guess they thought we would be cool with that. But don't worry, all of the beloved characters you've come to know and love have been replaced with tokenistic characters from a literal seminar on diversity. You've got the gay Asian man, the girl boss lesbian, another girl boss lesbian.
Quick question: has this motherfucker actually played this game real quick? Let me look up this motherfucker's name real quick. He said he has a video about this. What do you guys think? Should I keep going? Cause it's obvious. It's obvious this guy does not give a shit about video games. It's so obvious. Gaming Saints Row. Let's see. I don't see it. I don't see it. So I don't believe he finished the game. I don't know. I don't really care because he seemed like he never finished the game. So we're pretty much done with that. We're done. I'm done with that.